Okay, one more picture of how others perceive you or how you would like others to perceive you. Okay, now we're done with the outside. So on the inside of the bag, you're going to put any pictures, images, words, quotes of how you perceive yourself. So when you think of yourself, what do you think of? How do you identify yourself?
I don't know.
If you want, you can use the same pictures in the bag.
Where am I supposed to put it?
You put it on the inside, right in there. You don't need to tape it, you can just place it inside. And this is how you identify yourself.
What about that girl picture?
Okay, and then let me know when you're done. Do you like any other pictures? No? How do you describe yourself? And you can always write down something.
Paper.
Here's paper. Write down how you identify yourself. Or draw. Okay, how about you write 2 more things, and then we'll move on to the third side. Okay, and then you can place that on the inside of the bag. Put it inside your bag. Now, for the final step of the activity, you'll take the bag and then divide up the bottom of the bag into 2 parts. So on the left side, I want you to either write, draw, put pictures of leisure activities that you currently enjoy. So what leisure activities you like doing now. And then on the right side, I want you to write down leisure activities that you would like to try in the future. Okay, So the left side is where you put leisure activities you like now. And on the right side, leisure activities you would like to try. So the bottom of that bag is how you see your leisure ethic.
Mm.
Your leisure ethic. So you'll put down leisure activities, and yep, on the right side you'll put leisure activities you would like to try. How about one more? One more activity you would like to try. It can be anything from traveling to writing a book to trying a different sports activity, joining a club. Alright, thank you for participating in the activity. And I have a few debrief questions for you about about this activity. Okay?
Yeah. Sounds like a good deal.
My first question is, what was your favorite part of this activity?
Drinking coffee.
Okay. And which part of this activity did you have difficulty with?
None of the above.
You didn't have any difficulty?
No.
Okay. What did you learn? Did you learn anything new about yourself from doing this activity?
It's okay.
What did you learn?
They're like cats.
That you like cats?
Yes. And money.
And money?
And trains.
Okay.
Trains and money and coffee.
Alright. Those are what's important to you.
And patience.
Yeah.
And history.
So, how does the outside of this bag, in other words, people's perceptions, differ from the inside of the bag, your perceptions?
I do not know. It's whatever I write.
So, in other words, did you find any differences from how others perceive you on
Yes.
the outside of the bag
Yes.
to how you perceive yourself?
That's correct.
What was one difference?
Never give up. Have patience. Be open-minded. Be a can-do person.
But were there any differences from the outside of the bag? Any differences in pictures on the outside from
Just
the
words.
inside?
Just words.
Okay. So they were pretty similar?
They're okay.
How does participation in leisure help form our self-perceptions?
Don't know.
So, how does participating in leisure activities, or what you wrote on the bottom,
Oh, yeah.
how does that influence
It motivates me.
perceptions?
It motivates me.
It motivates you? In what
Yes.
way?
Because it keeps me going. Work keeps me going. Trains are like whatever. I like history and Germany, of course.
Going back to the goals, the first goal was to increase your self-awareness.
Right.
Did you learn anything new about yourself?
No. About the same.
The second goal is to assist participant in identifying perceptions of self. You identified on the inside what your perceptions of yourself were.
Right.
And the third was to explore participants' perception of developing a leisure ethic.
Right.
Which is what you did on the bottom by
Right.
writing things on the left side,
Right.
activities that you enjoy doing,
Right.
and on the right side, activities you would like to try out.
Right. That sounds like a good deal.
So what is one activity that you enjoy doing currently?
Working.
And what is one new leisure activity you would like to do?
Take a girl on a date.
Okay.
Or go dancing.
Go dancing?
Yes.
It's a good idea.
Possibility. Go
Go dancing?
Go dancing or take a girl out and pull out a chair for her. And let her order off the menu first.
Yep, those are some good ideas.
Yes.
And this bag already serves as a fundamental metaphor. Will you elaborate on this metaphor or create a new one?
Create a new one.
So,
I would change a lot of things.
like what?
I would take the train thing off, and I'd take the money one off, and keep the two cats.
Why would you do that?
Actually, I'd keep the money and take the train off.
Why?
Because trains are trains, you know? You gotta put something else on there.
But when others perceive you, do they see you as liking trains?
Probably. But if they want to learn about trains, sure. I'd be honored to teach them about trains. If they're willing to listen.
Okay, I'm going to give a brief summary of what happened.
Sure.
So, this activity, on the outside, you put pictures of money, trains, coffee. Those are some things that...
And cats.
And cats. Those are some ways that others perceive you.
That's correct.
That's how they would describe you. And then the inside, you put descriptions of how you perceive yourself.
Correct.
And then the bottom was leisure activities you enjoy and leisure activities you would like to do.
Yes.
So the bottom is your leisure ethic.
Right.
So what? Why was this activity important? It was important to increase your self-awareness.
Yes.
Maybe it's nice having a visual of your leisure activities you like doing and what you would like to pursue.
Mm.
It might be clearer writing it out. And it might be interesting to see how you think others perceive you. See if there's anything you like to change about that. Now what? Now after doing this activity, you can try out some of the new leisure activities you put on the right side.
Sure.
Is there anything you'd like to change about how others perceive you?
No.
Anything you'd like to change about how you perceive yourself?
No, not at this time.
Okay. All right, well, thank you very much for participating.
You're welcome.
All right.